Hey everybody, Brian with TATO Gear here. What I've got today is the TATO tarp pull. It's a ingenious little device made for giving you a little more room in your tarp. A lot of tarps aren't made that have the sewn on tarp pull-outs to sort of spread your tarp out for you. So I came up with this because the tarp that I normally use is the Hennessy Hex. It was the first tarp that I got, and it's just stuck with me. I like it. But the one problem I had was I didn't have the width inside because I didn't have tarp pullout. So I looked for a couple solutions, and there's a couple things on the market, and it really didn't suit my needs for what I wanted. So I came up with these. So what you got is actually a two-piece design. You have the clamp, which is the black piece, and you have the donut, which is the white piece. So essentially how this works is the donut goes behind the fabric, and then the clamp goes over top of the fabric, and it clamps on top. And it is supplied with the length of shot cord. And the way these are designed is, once these are clamped, the way these are designed, as you pull it, they clamp even tighter. These things will not slip. I know with a lot of the other products on the market, that is the main thing that turned me off of them. Overnight they slip, your tarp sinks in on you, and I wanted something that would not slip. These absolutely do not slip. And another cool thing about these is, let's say you have a failure on one of the corners of your tarp, one of your buckles or your D-rings or something breaks. You can put these in place of that, and it makes a temporary repair on your tarp. You can still use your tarp while out on the field. Even if you don't get them for the tarp pull out factor, get them just in case you have a failure. These will save your trip for you, especially on a rainy trip. If you're out and you break a tarp on a rainy trip, your trip's done. So let's look and see how these things actually hook up. So like I said, you have the clamp and you have the donut. And the way these works is you place the donut back behind your material, and then you're going to place your clamp right over it. And that captures that donut, and then lock it. And let me tell you, that thing is locked on. It is not going anywhere. It will not damage your fabric. All the edges are nice and rounded. It's got a nice rubber O-ring inside, and you can pull this to anywhere you need be. So now that I got one of these clamped on, and it's clamped right here, you may be able to see it on the back side. Let's pull this out and show you how much room it does give you. So as I walk back in here now, you can see that the amount of room this has given me, and I've just pulled this out on one side. You still have that amount of room on the other side that you can go out also. These things come in pairs. They're sold in pairs. You can use one on each side. I normally carry 4 with me and use 2 on each side. But like I say, they're great for to get you out of a bind if you have a tarp failure, or to give you a little more room. So if you'd like to know more about these, visit us at www.tatogear.com. That's www.tatogear.com. Thanks.